Hey guys, how are ya? I hope you guys are doing good. You gotta excuse the frog in the throat. It is crazy tonight. I don't even recognize my own voice. I could probably pass for a man right now. This is not Pamela Williams. This is David Williams. Oh, I almost convinced myself that that was the sound of a guy. All right, guys, let's get into it. I am really exhausted. It is 1 a.m. and I'm trying to catch up on a lot of things that I wanted to do throughout the week and couldn't because I was not feeling well and I had an overload of things to do on my schedule. And so I had a to-do list of videos that I want to do. So I'm trying to get everything I need to get done today. And that way tomorrow I can focus on one particular thing that I need to do. So me and my deep voice, we are going to do what's in my bag. Okay, this bag here tonight that I'm showing you is an old classic, and it is B. Makowski. And this is a winter white bag. I love this bag. I love the feel of it. It's so super soft. And those of you who are familiar with B. Makowski know that his leather is really, really soft. And this one I did not get at Macy's. This one I got off of eBay. So, the only thing about it that I don't like is the handle is not as long as what I would prefer. But this is an old bag, and like I said before, as you get older, your taste in things change. And but there's just like certain bags you just don't want to part with. This is one of them. I carry more stuff now than what I did when I was younger. And so I could carry some smaller bags and it not be a problem. So this bad boy, she's stuffed. Absolutely stuffed. So let's get into this. I put this tassel on here. This tassel came from Hobby Lobby. And let's see what I got in here. Some of you who are familiar with my channel and my what's in my bag, that not much has changed, but for the new subscribers and new viewers, this will be new for you. So this is my knife that I carry. Let's see, and here is where I carry all of my chargers and all my electronic things. And I got this little pouch off of eBay. This is Cole Haan. This is not as bright of a red as you can see. It's more of a darker type red, but it is so super soft. I love it. Okay. The pockets in here are not deep. I can get my hand, that much of my hand in there. And that's as much as I can get in there. So this is a great place to put something small. Cell phone, well, not, I can get my cell phone to fit inside of here. But if your cell phone has a big case on it, you're not going to get it in there. That's for sure. There's nothing in this side because this is the side that I keep my cell phone in. And this is the back. And right here is just a mask. I don't even have the extra protection in the mask. It's just a little cheap mask that I put in here. All right, so let me get that in there. All right. So let's open this boy up. So as you can see, now I don't know if you can tell, but you really do have a lot of room in here because the width of the bag, it's wide. It's just not long. Whew, where do I begin? On this side, there is no pockets, there's no labels, there's just nothing. And as you can see, this is my paperwork for the hospital, for my blood work and my spine and all that stuff. So all that paperwork is there. This here is my snack bag, which is the little Disney cat, and I just have some snacks in here. This is my Planner Perfect, which you guys have seen. And on here, now this is something new that you guys have never seen before. Right here in this corner is my new eyeglass case. And those of you who are familiar know that I used to have this really big hard shell tactical case that had a Bible scripture on it, that I can do all things through Christ. But it was so big and it was so bulky. And so I was trying a different, what do you call it, cases to see what would be soft but yet firm. I have this case in a Vera Bradley style. It's just like this, but it's quilted and it's so soft. And in the middle part is a big opening for you to put stuff. I love it. It's called Lorendo. It's out in the living room. And I love it. Because it's quilted like Vera Bradley. But this is firm. This is hard. And in here I have my shades. And there's also a cloth in there. And then on this side is the smaller side. And that's where my reading glasses are at. My small reading glasses. I have tons of glasses, guys. And there's a cloth in there. And then here's the keychain with the adjuster. And this fits a whole lot better than what I had before. A whole lot better. So you see all that room in there? So if I break my glasses, I'll let you know. And then in here, as you can see, I've got all this stuff crammed in here. And in this zipper part, it's just my toys. Peter Rabbit. And some cocoa mango essential oil thing. A washcloth. And there's also a spray water bottle in there. So we've got all that room. See how far deep that is? And then here is my toiletry bag, my cosmetic bag, my pills, my Golo pills. Let's turn this around. And in here is where I have all my extra pens. Oops, sorry about the gum, y'all. And I have my little prayer beads. This really is just like a little rosary. That's in honor of my granny. So I have that in there. And my business cards, which really is not business cards. Like, really, who am I? They're just little cards that I made. No big deal. And then this little thing, I love this. I got this at the post office. It's a little notepad that's inside of here with the pen. And it's hard metal, so it's easy to write on. And then there's just some Papermate pens that are in there. Nothing of any importance. But If you have not seen any of my other What's in My Bag, check them videos out. You'll find that it's the same stuff. The same stuff. The only thing that's different is that my new eyeglass case. But this is a heavy bugger. This boy is big. I mean, it's big, but the thing of it is that it's not big enough. It's big, but it's just not big enough for me. Because as you can see, everything in here is so tightly packed together. You know, it's tightly packed together, but it's roomy. It's just tightly packed together. If I didn't have this big thing, that would make a lot of difference. If I had the book that I used to have before I got the Planner Perfect book, I would have a lot more room. But it's easy to pull out. See how easy it is to pull out? So it's not like it's so tight. It's just everything is in there. And because the leather is so buttery, you know, it's not packed as it looks. There's room, you know. So that's it, guys. I said that I would do a what's in my bag when I changed my bag from the backpack. Check that video out if you haven't seen it. But that is what's in my B. Makowski bag. Now, if you need to see this, you please request, and I'll do another video where I'm pulling everything out. I'll have to just like put my phone on a stand, you know, on a phone thing, and then use both hands to get it out. But since this is for the most part just the same old stuff that I've had in my other handbags, please feel free to check those out, and you will see that the only real differences are a few minor things. But if you're interested in B. Makowski, this is a good bag if you like a lot of space, if you like a lot of room. I wish that it was zippered all the way through. It gives me a sense of security when I can just completely zip stuff up. But you ain't got to worry about losing nothing in this. You don't. You really don't have to worry about losing anything in that bag. So that's it for tonight, guys. I am exhausted, but I just wanted to come on and just say hello, reach out to you guys, let you guys know that I remember the things that you say that you like, and I'm trying to live up to that. But I think I'm going to go ahead and turn in. And you guys enjoy your night, enjoy your weekend, because before you know it, it is going to be Monday. So I'm going to take this frog voice of mine and give it some rest. So I will see y'all in the next video. Thank you so much for your continued support. I greatly appreciate it. Bye.